Hey everyone, what's up? Hope you're doing good. So, I'm just gonna jump straight in. I'm starting to get to that point in this time of year, I guess, in school, where, it's midterms, is almost halfway through the school year. So teachers are really starting to give lots of tests, lots and lots and lots of tests, which can get very stressful. Even just last week, I had 3 exams, I had a couple papers to write, and I had assignments on top of that, and then I had to read. I feel like all of these tests are giving me such high stress levels, like very high. They schedule all of the exams on the exact same day, of course, because they're mean. They did it on purpose, I swear. I think all of the teachers collaborate to make your life a living hell. But anyways, last week in particular was very stressful for me. On top of, exams, in addition to the exams, I also have to start figuring out my schedule for next year, which basically will determine if I graduate on time. And also things such as if I can study abroad during Christmas, which would be amazing, but those things add up, and it's just all in a short amount of time. And it's very, very, very overwhelming. I was making a to-do list because I can't live without to-do lists. And the list kept getting bigger and bigger. Oh man, you should have seen me last week. I was quite a mess. I know, obviously, I'm not the only one who deals with this stress-induced, crazy feeling from exams and from school. Lots and lots of people experience this. It's actually kind of funny because some of my friends had a lot of exams last week too, so we were all just freaking out together. I think that that's actually kind of good. I mean, obviously not good that you have stress and are panicking all the time about if you're gonna pass or fail, but where was I going with this? Can't remember. Oh yeah, it gives you someone to sort of vent to, and you're in the same boat as them, so you're not by yourself. You're with other people, if that makes sense. I mean, it's never easy to go about things alone. Yeah, that was fun. My roommate is a nursing major, and for them, they cannot get below a 75% on a single exam or quiz, or they'll get put on academic probation, which is not good. And if they do it again for a second time after academic probation, they can get kicked out of the nursing program, which is very, very high stress. When she has exams, it's always really crazy, and she's always really intense, I guess you could say. Very stressed. But I just want to let you guys know that even with all of the stress from exams, it's not the end of the world if you don't get 100%. Don't make yourself so stressed out that you get physically ill or that you feel like you're not good enough, because you are. I don't know why these exams are so stress causing. I feel like there should be a different way. Maybe? I don't know. Know that you're not alone when it comes to exam stress. It's not the end of the world if you don't do as well as you had wanted. I mean, still try to do well, try to do your best, but just remember that life goes on. So don't try to dwell on a bad test grade. I have in the past, gotten not as good of grades as I had wanted, especially when I had studied a lot, which is very disappointing, but you're allowed to be sad for a little bit. Then you just have to get over it and maybe ask the teacher what you did wrong, or get some tutoring help, You know, there's lots of resources available to you if you need them, which I think is really important. That's what they're there for. I wish I had known that a long time ago. Excuse me. I wish I had realized how valuable those resources was, because I did not take advantage of them really when I should have. I kind of really regret it, because some of my grades would have been better, but you know, in the past, we don't worry about the past. Basically, to sum up again, for the third time, exams aren't everything. You are not defined by your grades. You're not defined by how well you test. You're not defined by how well you write an essay. There are so many other valuable things in life. So don't stress yourself out to the point where you just feel like an emotional wreck. It's not worth it. It's really not. Take care of yourself first, and everything will be okay. I promise. So yeah, happy studying for those midterms. You know what I'll be doing for the next week straight. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. That's my message of the week. Message of the week.